it comes to looking and feeling your best, the latest technology can help you get surgical results, listen to this, without having extensive surgery.
And I think these methods are so fascinating, folks. Board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Forrest Roth with West Ave Plastic Surgery explains how BodyTite and FaceTite work and who qualifies for these treatments. And so, okay, FaceTite, BodyTite, essentially like a facelift, a little chin action, maybe on the tummy. Break it all down for us.
Exactly. This is the future of plastic surgery. This is a facelift without the surgery, or a tummy tuck without the surgery. It's done in the clinic, it's done while you're awake, there's no visible scars, there's no downtime, and it's more economical.
It's really amazing to me as we're looking through some of these before and after pictures, especially to the abdomen for women that have had babies and they think, you know, there's only so many sit-ups that we can do to get that body back. But this not only takes away the fat, right? It also actually makes that skin tighter.
Yes, exactly. And that's what makes this different than liposuction, is that instead of just liposuctioning, first we heat up the fat, melt the fat, liposuction, and tighten the skin.
Tightening the skin, I mean, for a lot of people, you're probably as confused as I am, like how this process works. Some people may be asking, like, okay, well, how are you tightening the skin without actually cutting anything off?
So we actually go up to 160 degrees in the subcutaneous fatty layer under the skin. It's just hot enough to tighten your skin permanently without burning.
Okay, that is unbelievable to me. What about the downtime? I mean, I'm clearly asking for a friend, but what are we talking about recovery-wise?
So there is no downtime. The day after the procedure, you can do anything you want. You will not be in pain. We use a 3-day pain medicine. You'll be numb for the first 3 days, and after that, there just is no pain. You'll be pleasantly swollen and wearing your Spanx garment, but you can do whatever you want. You can drive, you can work, you can take the kids to school.
And so I'm reading here, so a wand is inserted under the skin?
Correct. It looks like a flat iron.
Okay.
And for the belly, we go through the belly button, and part of it goes under the skin, part of it over the skin, and it heats and tightens as we remove the device.
Okay, so also, I know we've talked about like the stomach a lot, but talk about other areas of the body, like face, chin, neck.
Sure. I would say the second most popular area is the face and neck. It's truly a face and neck lift. As you can see in our before and after photos, these are patients of mine. We have a small needle hole behind each ear and one under the chin. This allows us to access the entire lower half of the face and the entire front of your neck.
This is unbelievable to me. For Dr. Roth, you had said too in the beginning that you believe this is the way that these types of procedures are going to be going, because of course we're looking at the results. They look fantastic, but when you think about this type of cosmetic, the surgery side of it, the recovery process is quite extensive, and with this it's not.
You're right. It takes away all the reasons you wouldn't normally do these procedures. Like I said, you don't have the downtime, the cost, or the scars, and it's done while you're awake, which also means it's safer. You don't have the risk of anesthesia or blood clots or hospital infections. It's all done while you're awake, and personally, we have changed our way we do procedures. We used to operate on 90% of patients in the operating room. Now we do 90% in the clinic.
Awesome.
It's incredible. Well, the before and after photos too, the two things that really stand out for me, or questions I have rather, what is the time between like the before and the after? How long until someone actually sees that result?
Sure. So there is a short period of about 2 weeks where you'll be swollen. You start to see results at 6 weeks, and your results are complete at 12 weeks.
Okay, so it does take a few months. And then my next question is, how long do those results last?
Yes, so these are permanent results. As long as you maintain your weight, or hopefully you're dieting and exercising afterwards as well, these results are permanent. For the face and neck, these results last just as long as a facelift, which is 10 years.
That is incredible.
It really is. And clearly, you know, each person you have a consultation with, but it's BodyTite or FaceTite. Who would be the best candidates here?
So we're looking for patients that they have a body mass index of around 20 to 30, normal size, if you will. Of course, the extremes, either too heavy or too thin, may not be candidates.
Okay.
But that's why we have you come in. We do a consultation, and we will present to you what will give you the best results, what procedures.
Sorry, and one more question really quickly. Does someone need multiple treatments? Like, let's say someone wants to get like some chin action going on. Do they go in multiple times, or it's a one-shot deal?
Generally not. This is a one-time deal. You just come in. It takes about an hour and a half to do the whole face and neck.
Okay.
That's all.
And what about for the abdomen, tummy area?
So the abdomen, we usually do love handles for an hour, and then we flip and do the abdomen for an hour. So maybe 3 hours door to door.
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Sounds
By
like
the way,
3 hours well spent.
Dr. Roth has a special offer for all of our Houston Life viewers. The first 100 callers will receive 20% off the treatment. To book the appointment, you can call this number, 713-559-9300, or simply log on to westavePlasticSurgery.com to learn more.
And by the way, you can also email Dr. Forrest Roth with any questions. His email address is drroth@plasticsurgeonwestave.com. Fascinating. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
I might come in. A viewer told me I have a double chin, so I might come in and take care of that with you.